Right, self-maintenance for massaging, okay? If you release the myofascial training in your feet first, in turn you'll loosen everything else. So just for test first, that's the bind. Feel there, happy enough? Right, 2 minutes of rolling on your feet. So if you go in grid squares, as in go forward and back, and then go crossways. So real deep, getting deeper as you go. Tennis ball is good, the ping pong ball is better, or these things that you can get for the tumble dryer. They're pretty good as well, and spikes. So that there is about 30 seconds on that foot and 30 seconds on this foot. If you just do this the minute you get off the bike, or get your bit of grub in it and then do it, you can use it as a post massage treatment, keep injuries away, or else you can do it as warming up. I do it warming up before every race, no matter how big or small it is. It's just a routine I do it myself, and I find a big difference. Right, we look for the bind, I'm tipping the flow. See the bind?
Yeah.
I'm just bouncing there now, not forcing that. So that's just myofascia in my calf muscle. So massaging, if I'm doing it post, use heat wax. The reason I use heat wax is it's a barrier against water, it's a barrier against wind, okay? So wax is good. So this is just normal massaging. What I do is shorten the muscle, so bend the foot down, plant the foot, see it's nice and short, so now you know it's right. Massage up, real deep, up. If you notice I'm only massaging up to my heart, venous flow is to your heart, arterial flow is from your heart. Do not massage down or you'll give yourself varicose veins, okay? There's a time and a place for treating an injury, maybe massaging down, but you kind of need to know what you're doing, okay? So again, if you start off lateral, the outside, and work your way into the middle. If you notice, even just after that short time, I'm getting in nice and deep. You can see there, nice and deep. Yeah.
This is something we can do in the back of the car, though.
Yeah, do this in the back of the car, okay? So if you notice my foot is down, if you find you have a problem with your calf muscle, start here with the foot down, and as I massage you up, bring the toe towards your head. What you're doing there is you're lengthening the tendon down here and the middle of the muscle. So that's called sliding STR. That will fix an injury for you. The problem is you can do trigger point therapy, but you won't go hard enough yourself. So STR is the best technique and the best practice to use there. So shortening the muscle, and as I'm going up, I'm only lengthening. So it's shortened, as I bend, I'm lengthening. Yeah?
Yeah.
And turn the belly of the muscle is nice and soft. That's how you do the calf. The hamstring, again, the same thing. Shorten the muscle and just massage down. So you're massaging down, start on the outside, working in. So vastus lateralis is on the outside, intermedialis is on the inside, and medialis is on the inside. Okay, if I have an IT band problem, bend the leg, put your fingers up, right underneath, and you're lifting it off the bone, twisting it off the bone. Yeah. All the way up, twisting it off the bone. Again, you can massage up too. If you notice now I'm doing STR, so the muscle is shortened, and as I lengthen it, I'm lengthening the bottom of the muscle. See? You're looking at 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes is really good treatment. So that's 15 and 15. It's a half an hour. You're looking at a half an hour there. Really good treatment. I do first stage races and I don't be sore. The lads that say you're sore, I just don't be sore because I just do that. It is a really good technique. So I'm STR in there. Don't really do too much STR before you go on the bike because you tire the muscle, but definitely do it after it. It'll save you stretching. You won't need to stretch if you're doing it.
Yeah, we'll be doing 12-hour shifts. So it's immediately after 12 hours, we get into this and get a bit of food.
Ideal. Okay, the quad. If you break it down into 3 parts, okay? I break it down into 3 parts. Strongest part of the quad is the VMO, here. Nice and soft, okay? You flex it, you see it comes up. So you massage this separately on its own. All the way up like this. So it's nice and soft, slight bend in it. And then bend it down. You see, I'm lengthening from here to here. And in turn, it leaves it softer. Okay, so again, do that after your cycle, not so much before, unless you're used to it, okay? Then you do the outside. Massaging up. Use your hands. Up. Up. And up. Okay, and then bend it. Because the tendons is the strongest part, especially at the front and the top. Okay. If you have a problem with the top of your quad, stand up and bring your leg back. It's the same thing. Okay. Repeat the process on this side. Another way of doing it is if you use the stick or an old rolling pin, put it on it and massage. Up and massage. It's the same thing. The stick won't slip. I'll do it on the other leg, actually, no cream. So that's the same thing if you don't want to massage it. You can do it with an old rolling pin. Okay, if you find you have a problem with your IT band, lean on it on the TFL. So lean on it, find the sore point, hold it for 90 seconds, stretch it out, and then do the STR. And that will self-treat. That will self-treat. You can use a ball as well. Again, the same thing. If you are using a ball, foam roller will probably be a bit big in the camper van or the car. Again, if you notice, the foot is away because it's loosening it. So it's away and I'm going up nice and slow. If you want to treat it, repeat the same process, only bring the toe towards your head.
Right.
So if you could even break it down, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and then go 2, 2 and 2. That way you're getting the best of everything.
Brilliant.
Heat lotion before, cooling lotion after if you want. Do not put cooling on before you go into the week, because you're closing the veins instead of opening the veins. You want to open them to get blood into it. So if you put cold on it, you're closing it.
Yeah.
It's no good. It's done after. If you wait more than 7 minutes, don't put cold on it, put heat on it. Extreme heat for injuries. So for example, if you have a problem with your IT band, put it on the TFL and put it on the IT band. If you have a problem with your quad, put it on the affected area. Keep the blood flowing into the heel.